Hi guys, so today I'm doing a collaboration with my good friend Lisa from Lisa Subscription Box Addict and Angela from Museumgirl135. So I sent them a couple of friend mails recently and I sent them both the W7 On The Rock palette. It's Neutrals on Ice it's called, and these are the colours here. Now I've just dug my tripod into that one, which wasn't very clever, and I've also just swatched it for you guys. So that's the colours there. So for a kind of £5 palette, it's so pigmented. Now I'm not sure what I want to do today, but look at that. Look at that one, isn't that gorgeous? I might use that shade as a kind of transition shade. So I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do today. A transition shade I'm fine with, maybe a peachy shade, some gold, some brown. Use a colour for under my eye. I have put my eyebrows on, put my BB cream on, and set my eyelids with concealer. Couldn't get that word out there. Just so this video doesn't take forever. So I'm going to dig out my brushes, and this is where I'm going to commit. Commit to a colour. Let me see. So I think I'm going to go for that colour there as a transition shade, just because it's kind of closest to my skin tone at the moment. I think there's quite a few looks that you could do with this palette. I really love it. It's also got a mirror as well. So the colour that, it's also the colours are on the sheet. The colours are actually on the palette as well. So they're not on a plastic sheet, which a lot of cheaper palettes do. Pop them on a plastic kind of sheet, but they're actually on the palette, which I think is fantastic. So I'm just going in with that really light transition shade, Moscato it's called. That's quite close to mosquito for me. I'm still recovering from a mosquito bite. So yeah, it's so fair, it's practically not even there. But it is a nice transition shade. I'm going to take it quite far up my eyelids today. So yeah, a lot of people don't bother with transition shades. It's up to you. Some people think they muddy the colours, and they can. But I'm just using it today. If I was in a hurry, I wouldn't bother with a transition shade, to be honest with you. So if you tried this palette, I've bought quite a few of these palettes, but I've never actually tried them out yet. So today is a good day for me to try them out. And I've sent Angela and Lisa the exact same palettes. So I think I am going to do this as my kind of deep V. I'm going to put this in my crease, and I'm going to put the gold on my lid. I think that is what I'm going to do. Let's see how that works out for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the maraschino cherry that I'm going to just put in. I think I might put that in my V. Put that in here. And yep. I'm going to try another brush, because I forgot to wash my brushes, and after my blue look everything is stained. So I'm going to go in the corners with this maraschino cherry. Then I'm going to do my crease with the Bloody Mary. And then I might actually put a green in my lid and then go over it. So I haven't actually set my foundation. Well, I don't wear foundation, but I haven't set my cream layer, my BB cream, or my concealer. So the plan is that I can go over this look if it gets a bit messy. If I forget to blow the brush, I can do that and tidy it up a little bit. I mean, it's such a nice palette actually. I didn't realise there were so many nice colours in it. There's so many nice colours. So you could do a whole kind of mix and match. You could do, you know, you could do like a kind of green and brown, or purple and green, and yeah, there's a nice colour called Cheers, which I like, which I would use every day, which is that kind of colour there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is that one. Quite dark actually, and it's on my skin. So what am I going to go in with now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to actually go in now with Cheers. And what I actually need is, you know how you get those little things that clean your brushes in between? I need one of those, just so I can, without having to clean my whole set of brushes. So yeah, I'm just going to go into my crease with Cheers. And then I'm going to go back in and darken up my V with that cherry colour. I mean, there's fallout from this palette, but the colours are really pigmented, and for the price, I mean, I've got a really expensive palette that the fallout was unbelievable, so I don't really care about that. I'm just tapping my brush. I'm just going to darken up my V. That cherry colour, which I love, which is just a bit more, I know it says it's a neutral palette, but it's warmer than the brown that I've put in my crease. So yeah, I really like that. So at the moment, there's nothing really jumping out at me next. I think I'm going to do the green or the Magnum. The Magnum or the Caracal. Probably pronouncing that completely wrong. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm going to do a green under my eyes maybe as well, just to mix it up a bit. I would never normally do this. I'm just playing with the colour. Wow, look how pigmented that is. Look what's done to my brush. Just love this colour. I'm blowing it rather than tapping it. You can tap it if you want, but I find it can quite annoy people, especially my husband. I'm sitting tapping. When I'm getting ready, I'll be like, what are you doing? Right, I'm really looking forward to seeing the looks that Angela and Lisa create. As I say, I would never normally do brown and then put a green in, but I just love the colour of this green. Lisa's really good at doing eye makeup looks as well. So I said I was going to go in with the espresso martini and just lighten it up a little bit, and that's a kind of glittery one, so that will really lighten it up. I'm going to put that in the middle of my eye. I'm going to pack in as much of it as possible. It just breaks it up a bit. Oh, I love that colour. It's just so nice over the lids there, isn't it? Definitely gonna have to wash all my brushes. Otherwise, come Monday when I'm going back to work, I'm gonna be like, what the heck have you done, Lynette? I just hope it's not too dark that you can't actually see the colours. So what I'm going to do again is I'm just going to try and deepen up this crease, bring this crease colour up a bit. Because otherwise it just kind of gets lost. So I've gone back in there with Cheers. And then I'm going to go and do my V again. You can do what you want. You can honestly do what you want with makeup. It's your own rules. Just have a play and do what feels right for you. Now I'm going to take one of the green colours under my eyelids. Under my eyelids? Under my eye, under my waterline. But I'm going to tidy up the eye first. Just going to use some concealer and tidy that up. Yeah, because you can see the fallout, and I should have wiped that first. Piddling. So yeah, wipe it first. I'm just going to brush it away. I'm definitely going to invest in some eyeshadow shields just to stop this from happening. You might feel a bit silly when you're using them, but it saves the kind of under eye. And then I'm going to cut my, I'm not going to cut my crease by the way, I'm just going to tidy this bit up. You can do that with tape as well if you've got any tape. I don't have any tape, or I would. But I am going to have to go downstairs after this and clean all my brushes. I was doing a blue eye look for a collaboration that I'm doing with Laura from Gold Star Work, which will be already up by the time you're watching this video. So I filmed it yesterday, and I'm filming this one today because I'm going away to Turkey when this is up, so I thought I better get something filmed before I go. And so I'm going to just put some powder, set the concealer with some powder. Goodness me, I'll be really needing to wash my hands. I'm wearing black jeans, so I'm leaning over so that I don't get it all over my t-shirt and my jeans, which I'm failing anyway. I'm going to do the colour under my eyes, and then I'm going to do my usual highlighter, mascara, eyeliner, blah blah blah. Oh, I just changed my sheets yesterday and they're all dirty from the eyeshadow brushes, which is annoying. I need to be careful in future not to do that. I really must not do that in future. So, what am I doing next? It's messed up. So yeah, I'm going to do a colour under my eyes, and then I am going to put my... No, I'm not. I'm going to actually use a colour from the palette to use as an eyeliner. I know what I'm saying. In my head it sounds fine. In my head I can hear what I'm saying, by the way. I'm going to go under it with the... under my eyes with the Magnum, which is the greeny colour that I showed you. Give it a tap. In fact, I'm going to go under it with the Caracal. Because I just love that colour. I wouldn't actually always go under my eye with a colour, but I just think when you're doing a look it's nice to do that. So so I'm going to try and use this Champagne Toast, add a little bit of colour to the edgy bits. That's really soft, that. A bit of Champagne Toast here, and then I'm going to go into the last call, which is the dark brown. It's like a reddy brown, and do that as an eyeliner. It's darker, slightly darker than the Maraschino Cherry, slightly browner anyway. No, I'm going to do my black liner. I think because the colours are quite dark, I can't actually get the colour that I want. And I am sorry that the light is not the best today. We got a brief spell of sunshine and then it clouded over. I think the rest of the UK, as I'm filming this, was supposed to be basking in glorious sunshine. Up in Edinburgh it's just overcast. Which is the joys, but at least it's not raining yet. Yeah, I think the black eyeliner just kind of finishes this look off. I hope you can actually see it in this light. I might take you over here to see a bit more what I've done. So stand up with me and kind of hope that you can see a bit more the look. Close my eyes. So there's the maraschino, there's the dark brown, there's the green, there's the gold, and I've done that dark colour under my eyes. Come back. So yeah, it's just so dull today. I will through time get a ring light, I promise. Because I know there'll be some people that say, oh Lynette, it's so dull, and I do apologise for that, but at the moment I did have a little ring light which packed in on me, so I'm just putting a little bit of this is a eyebrow pencil that's got a highlighter at the bottom, so I just used the highlighter on this just to define my brows a bit as well. So rub it in. Carefully. So I'm going to go and pop down over here and pick out a highlighter. I will be back. doing today. I am doing what I'm doing. Today I have picked up the wrong colour. I want a kind of nudie colour lipstick as well. I've just picked that up, and I've just picked up the Revolution blush palette. I don't think I'm going to put a bronzer on today. I'll add this last one. Really kind of, can't believe I dug into that. And actually, if it was kind of a wee bit better, I would probably do, or I might attempt, an inner corner highlight. But I'm not the best. I'm going to use the little brushes that come with the palettes, which I think is brilliant. You get a little brush as well. An inner corner highlight. I'm probably doing the wrong thing, but I'm really liking the look. I think unfortunately on camera it looks like I've just done one colour. I would never wear colours kind of, I don't think I'd wear as many colours during the day. I certainly wouldn't wear an inner corner highlight as bright as this one, but we're creating a look. It's certainly, it's probably a look I would be comfortable with. Maybe not for work, but for going out with. Oh, I did my blue eyeshadow look, and I went downstairs and my husband was like, "Oh, have you done to your eyes? What are you doing?" And I think you'd probably say much the same with this one. He prefers kind of more neutral colours, if I'm honest, I think, which is fine. I'm not asking him to wear this. But I've always kind of been browns, you know, light browns and things like that. So I would, the first time I've used that Makeup Revolution palette, blush palette, and very pigmented. So as I say, this is not a look that I would pick for popping down to, you know, Tesco wearing, but I would perhaps wear it on a night out. But sometimes it's just nice to mix colours that you wouldn't normally wear as well. This is just all about playing with makeup, having a wee bit of fun. So, you know, I might wear one or two of these colours together, maybe three. I normally don't do under my eyes, but I do when I'm doing looks or if I was going out. It's quite nice because I would usually use a kohl under my eyes. So the eyeshadow replaces that, and it's not in the waterline, it's under the waterline. So I quite like that actually. I think you would see it would be a bit more dramatic if I had used false lashes. But yeah, I'm really happy with the palette. The pigmentation was amazing. I mean, that's the colours there, and they actually, I think they really go with my wee bit of suntan. I have picked this Estate kind of lilac-y highlighter, just for something a wee bit different. It's popping, isn't it? Always kind of give my Cupid's bow a little highlight as well before I put polish on. And last but not least, I'm going to put a nude lip on. I've not used this one before. So yeah, nude lip, some nice bold dark eyes, my purple highlighter, I'm just doing that so you can see the colour, the green, the kind of maraschino sherry, the inner corner highlight. So yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out. Can't wait to have a play with this palette to see what other kind of looks and colours and different things that I can produce. I might actually try and do something that's a bit more kind of like daytime friendly. So yeah, guys, don't forget to pop over to check out what Lisa and Angela have done, and if you haven't already subscribed to their channel, then I would love you to do so and say Lynette sent you. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.